Well, hey, real estate fans, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Alice Lema. I'm a broker at John L. Scott here in beautiful Southern Oregon. And today on the podcast, we're asking the question, are home prices going up or down? So in Southern Oregon, we've had kind of a flat, challenging summer. The world is a mess. You can't even make this stuff up. But let's backtrack to 2020 and 2022 because there was a huge surge in prices in reaction to COVID. So this little history is important because people's properties went up in value $50,000 to $100,000 in less than 2 years in Oregon, at least. So nationwide, the nation experienced a surge, but in Oregon, it literally was $50,000 to $100,000. Now, after the pandemic was over, prices started subsiding, and I want to show you this chart from Case-Shiller, and it takes us from January 2022. You can see the surge already was built in, and then it climbed a little higher, and then it started going down in 2023, and it bottomed in 2023. Now, this is nationally. Case-Shiller is a national housing tracker. And so now you can see about a year ago, July, August, September 2023, prices started going up, but going up more slowly, more predictably, more sustainably. This is what we want in our housing market. We want gentle appreciation. We don't want big spikes or big crashes. We like sustainability. So you can see here over the rest of 2024, we have a nice little clip where prices are going up, at least nationally. Now, Southern Oregon is still bottoming. This is the end of July, early August 2024. Our prices are shockingly low, but they're still higher than they were in 2019. So this is a mind game. Yes, we're bottoming out. Yes, the prices are down. For example, 46% of Central Point homes are doing price decreases, 46%. Ashland is 32%. So those are remarkably high numbers, but it just shows you where we were in our peak. So we're off of our highs, but we're also off of our lows from pre-pandemic. So here's what I can predict for Southern Oregon. If you're buying, then you are enjoying this low price opportunity, and you're watching on all of the websites and apps, watching the price decreases like chunk away. Every week there's more and more. But don't get too complacent, buyers, because this is temporary. We cannot predict world events, but something will happen and it will change the course of the prices. Southern Oregon is a destination location. It's highly desirable. It's on the world's radar now since the pandemic. And we're 62% rural property. We're 62% agricultural. And there aren't a lot of places in the world that have our weather pattern, that have 2 giant hospitals, that have an international airport, that have the I-5 corridor. There's just some hard elements that make us attractive for living here. We have all the open spaces. We have the rivers close by. We have relatively clean air. I'm saying that on a day when there's no fire. We don't have very many fire days. And we also have a community. We have a small community with enough services. So it's like the Goldilocks. And now that we're on the world's radar, our prices for homes should keep a value. If you're buying, don't wait very much longer. Pull it together, do what you have to do, form a partnership with somebody you love and trust, scrape together a bigger down payment. I know the interest rates are high, and that's partially why the prices are low. But also, the world is a mess, and that makes people nervous. That makes sellers nervous. We have a predominantly older population in Southern Oregon, older defined as over 55, which I know is not old, but that's a different mindset. You know, you're in a different life planning mode when you're 55 and older. So my advice, if you're buying, especially if you're an investor, get out there and make some deals, do what you have to do, but get that address in your name. If you're selling, you have a choice to make. Yes, the prices are going to go up, but it's going to be the next cycle. The next cycle could be 6 months, it could be 12 months, but it's going to be right around the corner. So if you don't like the price that the market is giving you right now, then take it off the market, maybe put in a renter, change your life plans, or adjust, sell it for what the market will give you and get on with your life. So those are your choices. It's very interesting to track this every week. I very much want to be your agent. I'm a great listing agent. I'm a great buyer's agent. I understand all of the ins and outs. I work both counties, and I work 2 other counties by appointment. So I've got my fingers in a lot of pies, and I want to help. And you can just give me a call, and let's chitty chat about what you're going to do with the next step of your real estate life. Okay. So watch for our market stats. That's going to be on YouTube this week, talking specifically about the 3 Southern Oregon counties, Jackson, Josephine, and Klamath. And also watch for our radio show. We're going to have a great update from lender Guy Giles. This is Fed Week, and he's got something special to report. So that's it for now. We'll see you next time. Give me a call, 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. Have a great